Hey, what's up guys? Are you looking for a site to shop online for that stuff direct from Japan? That a little bit weird stuff, a little bit harder to find stuff that you can't really find at your local hobby store, or the kind of stuff that is just kind of hard to find unless you actually go to Japan. Well, that is why I'm sitting on this big old box and we have Japanese proxy sites online where you can buy stuff. Hold on. Wait a minute. Stop that, because I want to do this video a little bit differently. I recorded the original video of unboxing the big huge box and showing you guys what I got and talking about the site a few days ago, and I want to do it a little bit differently, so I'm gonna roll the part from the original video where I show you guys what I got in the box, and then I'll talk about my experience with Buyee. So everything seems packed in here totally fine. This is a set of 1/35th scale military figures. As you guys know, I've recently been buying a lot of these 120, 135th scale little figures to pair up with the Mat K kits, Mechatroll We Go kits, and things like that. So it's another set of those guys here. You can see comes with some cool stuff there. The other one, as you can see here, is the Frame Arms Rapier. So this is a really cool frame arms kit that I've been looking forward to trying out for a long time. This is the RE version, so the frame will actually be a little bit better in this version compared to the original. Basically, this is just a good chance for me to cross off my list some kits that I've really been wanting for a long time, but I haven't actually pulled the trigger on buying them. And so that's what a few of these are. So this one included the Master Grade Dual Gundam Assault Shroud, a kit that I've really wanted to check out for a long time. It looks really good. From the other Master Grade C kits that I've built, I'm sure it's going to be great. So got that guy. Got another frame arms kit here. This is the Spectre RE kit. This is another really cool one that I've been wanting to check out for a long time. Again, the Rebuild Edition version, so that'll be pretty nice. And the last one here is the Kotobukiya HMM series, the 1/72nd scale Liger Zero Panzer. Well, it was quite a long time ago. I did a review of the Liger Zero Schneider, and it's a really cool kit, and I wanted to get this one as well. So I'll be doing this guy here pretty soon. Okay, so let me basically break it down to you how it went. I was approached by Buyee, and they just, through our communications, they said they wanted me to make a video talking about my experience shopping on the site. They would basically provide me with coupons so that whatever I ended up wanting to buy, they gave me a limit. They did give me a set budget of how much that was going to be, and they said then once I chose a few items, then they just issued me some coupons, basically just to make those for free, since this is a sponsored video. And so my experience was that of just a normal customer. So basically, before I even started that, I started looking up some reviews of the site, basically checking what other people's experiences were like, and they were pretty mixed, as they usually kind of tend to be with these Japanese proxy sites. A lot of people didn't have good things to say. They thought the overall expenses were just too much. The extra fees for the proxy service, the shipping fee, they thought were too expensive. Honestly, I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, you have to kind of know that going into it with a proxy site, that there are going to be fees for that. Obviously, they're not going to do their service for free. Now, how much that fee is can, range between reasonable and exorbitant. So, I mean, you do have to check into that. But other reviews that I was saying is something that I think I would probably agree on more, is that you just kind of have to be smart about how you're going to use it. And that's one reason why I don't really particularly use these sites that much, to be honest, like myself. So that would be my advice to you guys. Just make sure that you're exploring all the options, all the different tools they have available on the site to keep your costs down to a minimum. Use the consolidated shipping option if you're ordering from a few different shops, a few different like online sites. You are able to keep stuff there, kind of like with HobbyLink Japan, how you have your private warehouse. You're able to keep stuff within Buyee there for 30 days, and you can consolidate your stuff into one box if you want to ship that out all together. Unfortunately, unlike HobbyLink Japan, they do have a consolidation fee for that, which I think is a little bit kind of but okay, whatever. I think it would still save you money in the long run, rather than shipping multiple boxes to ship everything all at once. Also, be sure that you let them know that when they're putting your multiple boxes into one box, that they get rid of any extra packaging material that's not needed. So like, I've heard from what other reviews I saw online, that what they were doing was basically taking the shipping box and then putting it into the larger shipping box, and then you just have a double cardboard box. It's just extra weight added into that, which is just going to make it more expensive. So just make sure that you're letting them know that you don't want that if you don't think that it's necessary for that extra protection. So yeah, just be smart about it. So then I went on through the shopping site and tried looking around, finding some things. Again, I had a budget that I was working under, and so I found some stuff that I thought would be cool for you guys. You saw that, and that would all fit within the price budget. And then they issued me the coupons for those, and I used those. And once it took just a couple days for that stuff to all arrive to their location, and then I was gonna put that into a consolidated shipment and have it sent to me, and that's what I did and all of that. And as you guys saw, the box was full of a lot of really cool stuff, but it was missing one kit. Actually, one of the kits that was supposed to be in there was not included in the box. It was a master grade Zaku mine layer. So when I got in touch with them and said, hey, it was missing this kit that was supposed to be in the order, and like it said that it was received to your warehouse and that it was going to be included with the consolidated shipment, but then it didn't come. And they said, oh, sorry, actually, yeah, that was apparently sold out or not available or something. But basically, they never told me that at all before it actually came. Now, of course, I'm getting all this stuff for free, so, you know, I can't really complain about it. But I was basically going through the whole process as just a normal customer. So I'd hate to imagine that actually happening to someone who was actually paying for their whole shipment, paying a good amount of money to order a few kits, and then they get it, and then it turns out, oh, one of the kits you ordered that you thought was going to be in this box is actually not in the box. I'm sure if that was the case and you had actually paid for it, they would, of course, refund the money, I'm sure. I don't think that they would be like really shady about that, but it just seems like communication is not really their strong point. So again, if I was like just like a normal paying customer and there was that certain situation, I'm sure you'd be able to work it out with them. But it would, at the very least, be pretty annoying as a customer, so I gotta say that it was definitely a little bit disappointing. Other than that, honestly, the site is just pretty much the same as other Japanese proxy sites. You can find some cool stuff on there. Just take your time and look around, and again, just take advantage of if you're gonna buy just some small things, you know, you're gonna have the extra fees tacked on there, so just make sure you're buying some stuff enough to make it worth it for you to spend the money they're gonna be spending. I mean, if you're looking for something that's really hard to find or something, it's a great resource to find that sort of thing, but again, you just have to use it wisely. So that was my experience with Buyee, guys. At the end of the day, this video is just to be informative for you guys as customers. If there's this kind of stuff you're looking for, this Buyee is just another resource that you are free to check out and use if you're so interested. And of course, I do want to say a big thank you to Buyee for initially reaching out to me and asking me to make a video about my opinion of the site and offering to send me some stuff for free. So that's really awesome. I'm glad to get some new kits and be able to share those with you guys, to be able to do some of those reviews coming soon. So of that new stuff that you guys saw, let me know in the comment section down below which of that stuff you'd like to see reviewed sooner than later, and I'll take that into account. Anyway, guys, hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Leave any other questions or comments, any of that, of course, down in the comment section as well. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.